Hi, I'm Sandy Crawford, and...
Oh, I thought you were going to say more about who you are. Let's start over.
Hi, I'm Sandy Crawford.
I'm Mark Weltner.
We are the proud owners of this beautiful Unity home.
Hi, my name is Andrew Dye, and I'm the Operations Director for Unity Homes. This video features a Xyla-style Unity home that we built several years ago in southeastern Vermont. It's situated on a lovely piece of property that the owners, Sandy and Mark, found after searching for several years.
When we were thinking about building, we always knew that we wanted to build green and net zero. I think a parent in Mark's preschool co-op had just revamped their home using Benson wood, and they had an incredibly wonderful experience. We were really interested in doing something sustainable, but also affordable, but with some of the really beautiful things that we loved in the Benson wood design, and that's when we learned about Unity.
With its flexible design options and one-floor living, Unity's Xyla platform suited Mark and Sandy's needs well. They followed Unity's personalized design path to configure the final plans using standard components from Unity's design system.
One thing that we were attracted to with Unity is that they'd worked out the mechanical pieces and the engineering so that we knew that this house would work right out of the box. And we wouldn't really have to think about, well, how big an air circulator and what would that look like? So that was really attractive to us.
Yeah, and it was flexible too, that we could really move pieces around, and they were very accommodating about, oh yeah, if you put this piece here, then that'll work. And so that was really helpful to have that flexibility.
The basic core of the Xyla is 28 feet wide by 32 feet long, and in this case includes the main kitchen dining living area, a music studio, a bedroom, and a full bathroom. To this basic core, Sandy and Mark added a master bedroom suite on the north off the kitchen, a connector and garage to the west, and a screen porch to the east. The site has a southerly orientation, which works well for the photovoltaic panels that Sandy and Mark knew they wanted on their new home.
This home is incredibly energy efficient. We joke it's our $13 a month home. And that's what it costs to run this home, is $13 a month. And it only costs us $13 a month because that's the minimum charge for being connected to the grid at Green Mountain Power.
The porch provides a sheltered entryway and allows covered access between the house and the garage. There's ample space in the mudroom for making the transition from outside to inside, with a large closet for storing outdoor clothing. We'll head down this hallway to experience the main living areas of the home, and then double back to these spaces and the garage. In this open kitchen dining living area, we see the vaulted ceilings, the timbers, and the naturally finished pine ceiling boards that add warmth to the dramatic space. Sandy and Mark both enjoy cooking, and the efficient layout of the kitchen serves them well. The working island at the center of the kitchen is made from a repurposed antique table, and the counters are soapstone. Heating and cooling are provided efficiently to this open area and to the rooms off the hallway by a system of ducts connected to the air source heat pump system. Unity offers two ceiling height options for the main living area of the Xyla. The standard option is a ceiling which is flat but generously high at 9 feet. Sandy and Mark opted for the upgrade option, in which vaulted ceilings are created by timbers and insulated roof panels. The soaring vaulted ceilings create a wonderful sense of spaciousness and allow for windows high in the gable ends. While wood stoves are not common in Unity homes, Sandy and Mark were set on having one in this home. When installed properly and operated with care, wood stoves can function well in high-performance homes. The screen porch off the main living area was another must-have for Sandy and Mark. They spend so much time on the porch, especially in the mornings when it gets lovely light, that they consider it another room of the house. The master suite also features vaulted ceilings with the same pine ceiling boards. The suite includes a bathroom with a shower and tub, and a walk-in closet that includes the laundry area. Heating and cooling for the master suite is provided by a wall cassette that's a second zone from the air source heat pump. Let's head back now to the rooms off the hallway. Mark and Sandy call this room their music studio. Like most of the other spaces in the house, this one has a vaulted ceiling. The loft area, accessible by the library ladder, is a snug getaway space. The loft also provides access to mechanical equipment. The air handler that distributes heating and cooling to the studio and bedrooms is located here, as is the heat pump water heater that efficiently provides domestic hot water. There are 2 additional bedrooms off the hallway. Although they're compact, each has its own closet and they work well for guests. There's also a full bathroom off the hallway. Onto the garage. The garage has plenty of space for 2 vehicles and for the Tesla Powerwall battery.
Green Mountain Power was doing a Tesla battery program where people who put up solar panels and got batteries from them at cost, we then could be backup for the grid. So when the grid goes down, we have power because we use our batteries. And in summer peak, when a lot of people are using air conditioning, then Green Mountain Power pulls off our batteries.
Although it's difficult to appreciate the landscaping when it's buried under 2 feet of snow, Mark and Sandy are both avid gardeners, and it was important for them to have a workshop space to support their many projects. We extended the back of the garage to create a shop and outfitted it with a sink to facilitate cleanup.
The prefab piece, because it makes building like this more affordable, that felt like the right thing to do. And it's not that bespoke houses aren't absolutely beautiful in their own way, but it was nice having this house that is a little more affordable and that also we're helping to create a production system that is going to be usable for many people.
When we went to the factory, you could see that they were doing everything they could to recycle or use sustainable products so that even at the factory itself, it felt like they were practicing what they were preaching.
And even the choices that they recommended, we really appreciated that they went out of their way to find companies that were, I think the bathroom tile is from a company that is also net zero, and it uses recycled products. So Unity is helping to build a supply chain of ethically sourced products.
In the 3 years that Sandy and Mark have been using their new home, they've found that it's performing as well as they had hoped. The thick walls, airtight construction, and triple glazed windows that Unity builds into every home are keeping this one warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Sandy and Mark welcomed the opportunity to share their home because they believe that all homes should be built to perform this way.
Well, we love the people at Unity. You know, they have been really friendly and accommodating, and we ask them something and they say, you know, how can we help? And we feel like everybody should know about Unity. So we want, you know, people to come in and see what our home looks like and how beautiful it is, because it wouldn't be that beautiful without Unity's help.
It's also the warmest, most comfortable house that we have ever lived in. And it just feels like a miracle every time we walk in. Still, 4 years later, it still feels like a miracle every time we walk in.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you for joining this virtual tour of a Xyla-style Unity home in snowy Guilford, Vermont.